I have a really interesting kaleidoscope of people in my life from all backgrounds. I was a professional dancer, so I grew up in an artistic community and was surrounded by creatives for all of my impressionable years. When I graduated from college at University of the Arts, I came to New York, which, as you know, is a Mecca. Art and design have always been a huge part of my life.
April cervical cancer is an adenocarcinoma. In other words, it comes from the inside of the cervical tunnel, and it sometimes can be a little bit more difficult to diagnose.
I actually had no symptoms. There was really no symptomatic finding at all for my cancer.
Our decision was to ensure that we gave April the best cancer outcome with the least amount of side effects.
So the radiation was daily, and then the chemotherapy was weekly in tandem with the radiation. It was about a 6 to 7 week process.
April is such a positive person and so strong and did great throughout and always had a positive attitude. We still maintain in contact even when we're not seeing each other. From a cancer standpoint with surveillance, she has returned to work. In fact, she never stopped working during this whole entire time. And it's been great to be a part of her care.
The weight of the world had been lifted off my shoulders. It was such a joyous occasion, and it was just the most joyful moment. It was really joyful, and I felt quite proud of myself. When you first catch that diagnosis, and you're in that room and it feels like a sterile environment, no, you are not alone. There are a great many resources to tap into.